Chuck Fresh here with Computer Care Clinic's tip of the day. This tip is how to permanently disable the webcam. A lot of people do dumb things like put stickers or post-its or even band-aids over their webcam. And what you forget is you're not doing the full trick. There are ways around this. Plus, there is another problem. You're not disabling the microphone that comes with that webcam, so they can still hear everything you're saying if you're afraid of that sort of hacking. It's very rare, but it could happen. It does happen, but who knows? Depends how you use your computer. So what you want to do is, in Windows 10, we open the camera application. You see a little light pop up here, but that light can also be disabled. So your webcam may be on and you don't know it's on, but usually there's a little light up there, a little LED, it'll blue, orange, red, depending on your computer. Now what you can do is, most of these older computers, well, a couple of years old, have these little bezels that are not, they're kind of taped on. So you remove the bezel with a little plastic knife or something, do it gently, there's little tabs in there and you don't want to ruin it. And there's a little cable that connects the whole mechanism. Once you pull that cable out, the microphone and the camera are permanently disabled. There's no way they can ever work again, unless of course you plug it back in. That is it, man. And if you're really concerned about it and you don't think you'll ever use Skype or any sort of video messaging or taking pictures of yourself or selfies, which is really weird. Nobody does that with their computer. Just tuck it back in there and then close your bezel. It should click right into place. Now, on a different computer where it's like this is a touchscreen and it's much more difficult to disassemble it without breaking or cracking the screen, there is another way. You can go into Device Manager and disable your webcam. So type in Device Manager in your search box, click on that. Look for imaging devices, and this one is an HP. It says TrueVision HD. Right-click on it. That's the right click, which brings up the menu, and then left-click on Disable. And you'll get a verification there. It'll say, do you really want to do this? Yeah, I do. I wouldn't be here if I didn't want to do that. So disable the device. It's going to ask you to restart your computer, and then when your computer is restarted, it will no longer let your computer talk to that webcam. That's the microphone or the camera itself, and it'll say, hey, we can't find your camera. Sorry about that. Now, you can re-enable it. It's much easier to do that. Just reverse whatever you do. But don't think you're saving yourself or being private by putting a Band-Aid over your webcam. It just doesn't work. Chuck Fresh from Computer Care Clinic.